YouTube, what is going on? It's Jack from Crypto Complex back at it with another video. Just before we go on, for our new subscribers, Crypto Complex used to be a channel which spoke about stocks, ETFs, different trading strategies, and slightly cryptocurrency. Although due to great demand by all of our fans to focus solely on cryptocurrency, we have rebranded the channel and actually deleted all of our previous videos to avoid misconfusion. From this point on, we are only covering cryptocurrency related things that could be IEOs, ICOs, etc., etc. And today we are here with a very exciting project. This is a project which I've been looking at for a very long time. Me and my best buddy Phil, who also looks after projects at Crypto Complex. And these guys are just amazing. If you look at the progress they've done, they're called Translate Me. So what Translate Me is, it's pretty much an AI decentralized translation. So it's a translation service, blockchain-based hybrid algorithm of man and machine that has the ability to translate any website, device or application connected to the internet. Benefits include up to a 90% reduction in cost to the user, completely privacy options, and no restriction of use. So again, they have a very strong back-end algorithm which is able to translate anything you give them. So pretty much the process of translating websites, a lot of people do it manually or they hire someone. It's very expensive. These guys are very affordable. They give a very cheap rate. As you guys can see here, 90% reduction in cost, and it's just amazing to see. So they have a video as well that explains it. I'll actually put this in the description so you guys can check it out, but just to keep it short, Translate Me reduces cost by using blockchain technology. Our very own token, TMN, will be used directly to our network to transfer translation fees to contributors. The token will be used to pay users for making accurate corrections to our machine's translation. So you guys can actually get paid by correcting them. That's how confident these guys are that their algo doesn't make mistakes. Again, they're listed in several places, and we'll get to all that stuff later. These are guys I've been watching very closely, and just the highlights are unreal. The process they've made in the time. You see here, Google Play, and it's going to be on Apple Store very soon. Guys, they've actually just touched 1 million downloads, so this is unreal. This is amazing to see. And you also see their ratings, their reviews. Sometimes they get a lot of downloads, but their reviews aren't much, so that kind of gives you a red flag. But these guys have 1 million downloads, and they're rated 4.4 on the markets that they're being sold at. So the best in the industry, it says it itself. Again, neural machine translation, human input. So if you guys think the machine has problems and you can actually do an input, get paid for it, everyone's working together. Advanced API, crucial for third-party integration, human output. So again, you plug in anything, you plug in any website, anything that needs translation, it does it right there. Distributed computing, token reward mining algorithm, and blockchain savings. The translation industry is worth an estimated $44 billion per year. And again, we said the cost of translation is high, as they say here. These guys can actually provide a 90% savings. So this is just unreal to see. Again, this is the stage that they're going to be at. Up to date, they've had no ICO or private sale. So it's just amazing to see how far they've gone in this time. They've launched in 2018 with the registered company in Mauritius in March of 2017. So let's just go over here. The distribution of the IEO public founding, 3% goes towards airdrops, 7% towards founders, 10% towards IEO pre-launch, 10% towards future development, 20% towards IEO launch, and then 50%, the big part towards mining allocation for a reward system. So you guys can see they tell you exactly where they're putting their funds. We see that they're allocating it correctly and telling us exactly what they're doing. So this was going on there. You see how long they've come. We're going to speak about these later. These are just some milestones, some successful things. In November of 2018, they launched on Neo Network as a NEP5 token, web version of our MVP within reward incentive of TMN. They've released a beta version in 2019 first quarter that just passed, and you can just see what they plan on doing. These are big things. So this part was kind of just getting it rolling, and now they're going to be they're going, guys, right? Like 1 million downloads. That's not really a joke at all. Combined incentive of TMN with contribution by human output. So this is where they're going to implement that you can actually correct them and actually get paid for it. You see here what's going on. So let me just touch more on different things they have. Their white paper is here, guys. I'm going to put it in the description so you guys can check it out. They go in depth, they talk about the problem, how it's expensive, how there's not enough perfect machine translate. Like, you can't just go on Google Translate and put in a language and then get the output. No, there's a lot of slang, there's a lot of things that don't translate language to language, or it doesn't make sense, and these guys kind of take care of that. They explain the economics behind it, they explain everything of that nature. You guys can see here, this is something else they have. So it's the Translate Me menu, pretty much how they're doing, how it works. You rep in the country, receives the info translate, reverts back 1 to 2 weeks later. Chief or secretary changes the menu again, urgently resends the amended info, not always sure if 100% follows translation, and then F&B secretary gets stressed and F&B manager is upset. So this is kind of like what happens in a day-to-day with companies, and they say it best here, guys. That's a waste of time, having to go through all these things. It's time, it's a lot of resources, a lot of people getting upset. And here it just talks about how they're going to fix that. What if your menus could be translated instantly? Menus change right away. Say you're a restaurant or something of that nature, you put it right there, and bam. What if you printed less paper? We see they're doing good for the trees and things like that nature. We like to see companies that are actually implementing corporate governance. And then what if you could save time, energy, and money? Again, time is the biggest thing. And guys, you can see that these are an RS. This is not expensive at all. If you go on other like translation services, you'll see how great these guys' prices actually are. So there's one package which includes these for 750 RS a month, and then the second and third package, we see right now their most popular package is the second package, which includes all of these. They have their address right here. They say where they are. They have their phone. They have their email. I've actually spoken to Ryan on several occasions. Amazing guy, really hardworking. Him and his partner. These guys work hard, man. And you guys can see like the process they've made over time. It's just unreal. Here it gives you some things their customers are saying. Great menus. Great reviews. You see that these are restaurants or these are resorts, and they just show how fast their system worked, how fast their product worked, and it's just great to see. Again, that's for the menu. This is of any printed argument. So Translate Me Market offers a unique service by creating a digital. So you see here, they have like the menu. They have another document website. These guys are really going like. So you guys can see it converts docs into many supported languages. Very easy. Scan the QR code, pick the language result. You put in the doc, it reverts back the translation using their backend algorithm. Very cheap, very fast. It's just amazing how they do it. There's optional human translation if you don't want to work with translators. Digital platform to manage and sort all documents. So it's very organized, it's instant, and it's just unreal the process they've made in this time. And you can see what's coming soon. You can actually submit data and get paid for your hard work. So they spoke about that. They're going to be implementing a system in the second quarter of 2019 where you can actually correct them and get paid for it. Let me just go through some highlights that these guys have had before I just finish. So they're actually the first network to implement a proof of translation mining algorithm. So out of the whole 44 billion translation industry that they spoke about, these guys are actually the first to do it. 90% in cost, we spoke about that. So I'm just going over like what really impresses me. I said that they're also listed. They're listed in several spots. They're listed on the Switch.io network, on probit.com. That's starting July 1st. And they have an IEO listing on Vindex, which also comes 1st and 2nd of July. That's just in a couple of days, guys. You can see how much is going on for them, how they plan to be listed in so many different places. So we went over their website and the different things they offer, the Translate Me menu, the Translate Me docs. These guys have a lot happening, and what really makes me like the most interested is the fact that they have 1 million downloads with such a high rating. So again, guys, I'm going to put their white paper, I'm going to put their contact. Great people over there at Translate Me. Ryan, amazing guy, very hardworking, and we're just very interested and very excited to see what this project brings, especially July. You guys saw how much was happening, how much is happening in their roadmap, what they plan to do in the next quarter in May, what they did in May, and what they plan to do in the upcoming quarters. It's just amazing to see, guys, how their roadmap is doing, and we're very excited for them. Again, guys, everything I say, you should do your own due diligence. Do not take it as financial advice, but this is a project we're very excited about. Jack from Crypto Complex, and we'll be back soon. Take care, guys.